Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, YouTube fam. Come on in, come on in. As I like to say, the upper room. Ain't been live in a minute, but this is a get live moment. Know y'all busy, got stuff going on. So just come on in. Come on in here. What's up, Sid? What's up, Michael? You just got off, huh? It's a good week? No, you said a great week, man. Tell me, Michael, what a great week look like, man. What a great week look like. Kevin Lamar just came by here, or you must be talking about I-10, huh? You know, pass through here again, huh? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Michael, where you at again? Tell me where you at, Michael. What state? What city? What's up? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Y'all know I always like to share good news or a game, one or the other. So it's going to either be good news, as I say that's a G starting word, and then game. So, okay, cool, man. Look, I know you saw all that work out there, and if you come through on 10 or 12, it wouldn't have mattered. You saw that work right there at the split. And Bow Brothers out there, major project right there, man, be going on for about 2-3 years. Michael said, man, 8 to 10 loads, a good day, beautiful weather, God is good. Lexington, Kentucky, okay. Michael, I'll be in Louisville the third week of June, the 19th through the 23rd, man. National Baptist Congress of Christian Education is in Louisville, Kentucky this year, so I'll be flying into Louisville Sunday, actually, the 18th. Sunday evening, I'll be flying into Louisville, be in Louisville all week. Cool. You watched the video, Kevin. That's cool. What's up, Wahid? All right, man. Look, I invited y'all in on this video, because guess what? It's another one, y'all. It's another truck added to the fleet, man. Y'all heard me talk about a couple of weeks ago about 2 new contracts. So got to meet the need, man. Got to meet the need. That stuff is getting ready to kick off by the middle of the month. All right. And so we had to add to the fleet. So, I always like to let y'all see the fleet or see the unit. So y'all take a look at it and y'all can decide what y'all want to do, right? So went back with a Western Star this time. Let me get in front. Went back with a Western Star this time, y'all. Triaxle this time, not a quad. I'm going to be getting rid of the gray Mac. Actually, I already got a buyer for it, so I went on back with a triaxle this time. And I decided to go with the Western Star. Gave me a good deal on it. Dealership right here in Baton Rouge. And I'm starting to like these Western Stars. Went back with a Tri. And I know I'm going to probably get that question, well, why did I go back with a Tri and the last truck was a quad? I'm going to tell you why in just a second. I just want y'all to let y'all get a good look at the Western Star. Appreciate it, Wahid. That's what it's all about, man. That's what this channel is all about. Being an inspiration, man. Definitely ain't bragging or boasting. Shoot, thanking God for his unlimited grace and mercy, man. He continues to show me. (2024) too, in case somebody asked. These are not 23s. These are 24s here. White cab with the red box. Yeah, Kevin, Western Star becoming very popular, man, especially here, down here. This Mac and Peterbilt country here, but Western Star is really starting to make a move, man. Baton Rouge area, for sure. So the reason I went back with the with a triaxle instead of the quad is because I'm getting rid of a triaxle. So, and I know the next truck I got to get rid of next year is going to be a triaxle. So I had an opportunity to go ahead and start replacing. Remember, my goal is I'm trying to update the whole fleet, right, at some point. I started off with 219s on the triaxles, the last two that I bought. So now I'm going new. And the goal is to upgrade the whole fleet. And new equipment, y'all, less maintenance. I got a lot going on. I'm a pastor. I'm involved in a lot of community stuff. I ain't got time to be fielding calls. Hey, the truck broke down. Not that these truck can't break. Any truck could break. But it's less likely you're going to have a lot of trouble out of a new one, right? Still under warranty. And you run them 3 years. Y'all heard me give the game on that. Run them 3 years, sell them, do it all over again. So you still need, if you're going to have a fleet, you still got to be able to run triaxles, because there are some things that really triaxles going to still have to be able to do. Because if you try to do a lot of, just say for instance, house pads with a quad, I mean, that quad could be real heavy and tear the ground up. So triaxles are here to stay. They ain't going nowhere. I know a lot of people are going bigger and all that kind of stuff, but triaxles are here to stay. They ain't going nowhere. All right, but you know, we're making the move bigger with quads and eventually Quint and all that good stuff. But you still can't go wrong with that tri. Go give you that payload 20 tons, and it still has that maneuverability. Now, what you notice, again, I went back with the setback axle, short turning radius, maneuverability, y'all. When you're speccing the trucks out, you got to be thinking about all that kind of stuff. When we doing these roads, these asphalts, especially in subdivisions and tight spots, man, you got to have something to be able to maneuver in them tight spots. And that triaxle, especially with that setback axle, cut short, enable you to be able to get the job done. All right, let me take some question while he appreciate you, man. See it, did you have to order it or was it in the lot? See it, came in, man. He getting them in. He got some more coming in. I think he told me in August. He got these two. It was two came in, right? So I got this one. It was two came in. And I just, let me see, how did I think, I went and got something for the other one at the dealership. And we just got to chatting. And I just asked him, hey, man, what, when you getting trucks soon? He said, oh, yeah, man, I got two coming in 2 weeks. And then next thing you know, he had to come in. I got made an offer for my gray one. I said, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and while I got a chance to go ahead and upgrade this fleet again, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade, right? What's up, D. Landry? Humble, I get it. Allah's favor is supposed to be shared so others can be motivated. Yeah, for sure, Wahid. That's all it is, man. Inspiration, for you guys, for this channel. Anybody, man. That's what I'm all about, just inspiring people, right? Michael, like the white and red. Appreciate it, man. It was already made up, so I didn't really get a chance to pick the colors. But I do like colors, right? Everybody know white and black, right? That's what I got for that quad. But I do like a little color. It's good to have a little color. All right, so I think y'all know what the Western Star looks like. Y'all have seen them. Now, the only difference between this one and the other one got a Cummins. This one got the Detroit. Only difference, same truck, just this one is a 24, the other one is a 23, but it's got the Detroit instead of the Cummins, and I'm perfectly fine with the Detroit. I don't have an issue at all with the Detroit. How much did they ask? Wahid, I don't mind telling you. They running 250 Wahid. I don't mind telling you at all. Y'all know I don't mind telling the price. It is what it is. They running here. Let me just say that here they're running 250. I like them, D. Landry. I think it's good. I think it's good. It's a good thing. Anything that can help decrease accidents, man, I'm all for. What's up, Jamil Woody? What does the inside look like? Jamil wants to see the inside. All right. See, you like that? You would like that Detroit? Yeah, I think so. See it. I've heard a number of good things about Detroit, so I ain't tripping. I'm okay with that Detroit. All right, I got Jamil wants to see the inside, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and just kind of let you guys take a look. Plastic still on the seat, but it's just like the 23. But maybe some of you guys didn't see the 23, so I'm gonna turn it around and let y'all see it. That's what she looked like, guys. Give it just a little brief. Kind of looks the same, pretty much. Ain't a whole lot of changes. Built just like the last one. Battery box on this side. It's just one thing that I'm going to change, as I told them, as I get ready to spec them out for them, is they need to get that platform like on them two internationals, and I got spec'd out for that Mac. They need to get that platform because we need some kind of toolbox on this truck, right? So what they did, they put a fuel tank on the passenger side. I ain't worried about the fuel tank. Shoot, I need toolbox, because we be having to put that diesel jug inside the truck, and I don't like that. I'm tired of that. But what I'm gonna start doing, what I'm trying to get them to do with Logan, is before they put the bed on that truck, specking it out to where you can put a platform like I did on that Mac, right? Have a platform in between here to where you can put your diesel jug and you can put a toolbox on the other side. So I'm setting a trend with that because nobody in town has that setup on that Mac that I got. But this truck just was already put together, so I didn't have the opportunity to really spec it out like that. I saw it, I just said, okay, it's already made up. Okay, cool, we'll take it. We'll deal with that later. It's the Allison, see it? It's the Allison transmission. Michael, stop that, man. Are you starting the lives back? Yeah, D. Landry, I am. I am, brother. It's just been hectic. But I am, yeah. As soon as I get these over with this truck, we're going to start back getting our lives going. I promise, man. Clyde, congratulations, bro. Appreciate you, Clyde. Jamil, nice. She's still in the plastic. What's up, Boris Harden? Can you turn the headlights on? Haven't seen one of these in person. Okay, I can do that. Let you see it from the front. They light up. Oh, okay. LED too. Here you go. That thing got a mean look to it, don't it, y'all? Mean look to it. All right. Yeah, fam, I just wanted y'all to see it, man. I stopped over, pull over, and we've been busy at work. Got some new content gonna be coming up, dealing with some things that's happening in the business I want to inform us of. This go round, just every time it seems like you get educated on more and more things that you need to look out for, be aware of anyway. All right. That's still that tough track suspension. It's proven to be pretty good. So overall, y'all, I'm just happy with the truck. We'll do I'll do an in and out, walk around once we get settled and everything. Right now, it's just all about trying to get it settled and get it in. And I just left the graphics place, so they got me all measured up. They're gonna have me ready for that for Monday. And so we trying to put it to work. After as soon as we get these letters put on Monday, I'm gonna be looking to get put a load on. I still got to get state certification. They don't measure up. They don't certify on Friday, so I'll get the certification later. I ain't got to just do that right now. So we're gonna be looking to go on, put a load on it, y'all. Get her heavy. I get started now. Yeah, Kevin. I mean, what I'm finding out, Kevin, is if it's too old or if it hasn't been taken real good care of, man, it's not gonna hold up to the pounding. That's the problem. If it's too old or it hasn't been taken care of, it's not gonna be able to hold up to the pounding that these dump trucks take. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. Thank you, Wahid. Eddie Mack, hey, CEO, I'm working with Jeremy for financing on my startup. All right, Eddie, cool. All I can tell you, Eddie, you're working with the right man. That's my guy. You hear me? When you tell him you was on my live, that's my guy right there. I don't care what nobody else. Can't nobody tell me nothing about Jeremy Baker. That's my guy, man. He gon' he gon' he gonna tell you what's the real, and just all the way around. Just that's a good dude, man. Sid, we up to this makes 7. This makes 7. But again, remember, I'm gonna be selling the gray truck. So this makes 7, but I'm gonna be selling the gray truck soon. I already got a buyer for it. Actually, it's my cousin. My cousin is gonna be buying it. He recently came into some big money, a lawsuit, an accident he had, and so he's been in the business before, and so he's about to get that gray Mac and get back started in business. He's been all 4 years, been hurting stuff, so he's gonna buy that gray one from me. So this makes 7, but I'm selling 1. All right. But an old man taught me something. An old man years ago said, son, you always want to keep an odd number. So I was like, oh, well, I would have had an odd number, but I'm selling this one. All right, fam. I just want to chat with you guys. Hadn't done a live in a minute. Definitely going to be getting back to the live, D. Landry. Just bear with me. It's coming. Things are starting to slow down a little bit. I got some big announcements I need to share with you guys. So I definitely need to do a live real soon. I got 3 or 4 different things happening with me that I need to share with y'all guys. Y'all, it's going to blow your mind, right? All right, so look, I'm signing off. Try to get, I'm about 30 minutes from home, so I decided to pull over and do this video. I'm about 30 minutes from home. I need to get it on in. And my dad's coming to pick me up, then I need to bring him back home before it get too late in the evening. Jeremy is my finance guy. He's out of Little Rock, Arkansas. But he financed all over the country, but he's my guy. He's up in Little Rock, Arkansas. He does all my stuff. Let me just put it like that. He does all my stuff. What's up, Tawan? Yeah, and so, when you get ready, to make that move, man, just DM me or something, and I don't mind turning anybody on to him. Like I say, if you are not able to meet the criteria, he gonna tell you. That's a good part about it. He gonna educate us on what to do to get ourselves in position to be able to get these trucks and get them. Let me drop a nugget. Let me end by dropping a big nugget. Not only will he, if you're not where you need to be to get it, he will educate you on where you need to be to get it. And yeah, first time you might have to put something down. But see, once you get yourself to the right place, nothing down. Nothing down. And that's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. All right, D. Landry, email me. Okay, cool. But that's where you want to be. That first time, you might have to put 10, 20% down. But then after that, you take care of business, pay that note, which most of them, I can tell you now, most of y'all might not know this, they are putting everything is automatic withdrawal. So ain't no such thing as sending notes in like talking about these days. Part of your agreement of buying the truck is that it's direct withdrawal. Did you get that, right? So I like it because all I do is just write down all the dates where I know my withdrawals are coming out. That helps me manage, but you'll never be late. So guess what that does? That make your credit be on fire as far as truck credit. So, just know that the days of sending a note off or in, especially with some of these big banks, when you talk about financing that kind of money, they want to put you on direct withdrawal so they get their money like that. Yeah, Wahi, just DM me. Well, matter of fact, let me see, can I put my email in the chat? What's up, Jack? Jack, I'm trying to show him what the Lord has done. Jack, take a look. Oh my God, Jack. I got little Jax here. That's my guy out of Dallas, Georgia. 24, Jack. I'm trying to see. Wahi, grind the number 2 shine 73 at gmail.com. Grind the number 2 shine 73. That's all one word at gmail.com. Email me, man, and I'll give you his information. I don't have no problem. Jack say, holy moly. I gotta let Jack see the front of the truck. I gotta let Jack see. Walk around for Jack. What's up, Jim Rod? I see you. Chris Carey. Goody. What's up, Chris? I gotta let Jack get a look before I go. Yeah, Jack, 49, 49X. I hadn't even seen the 47X lately, but yeah, 49X. Yeah, that's right, Tawan. I ain't think about that, man. Y'all hit the like. Y'all hit the likes on there. I ain't think about that. Yeah, we definitely need to get them likes up. Y'all hit the likes. Jack say them Western Stars look mean. For sure, bro. They definitely do. And I like that mean look. 754. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I think, oh, okay, I went back too far. Yeah, Tawan, everything good, man. It's I think I made I don't know if I put that on Instagram or YouTube. It's on fire, man. It's on fire. God dog. Joe was being wide open just smoking. Um um Good evening, Jack 49. Well, Jim Rod doing big things. I'm trying, Jim Rod, just trying to just old poor man trying to make a living, man. Tawan, yeah, that's not life for the city. Chris Carey, she's a beauty. Jack Cummins, it's a Detroit, Jack. Detroit in this one. Detroit. Thank you, Jim Rod. Hey, yo, just go appreciate you. This makes 8. No, this makes 7. This makes 7, Jack, but I'm selling 1. I'm selling the gray truck. I'm selling the gray truck. Yeah, I'm selling the gray truck. So this makes 7, but I'm selling the gray one in about a month. My cousin is supposed to be ready. He got his money. And then we're going to transact that business with him. Remember, guys, you got to have a goal. My goal is to upgrade to all new fleet. So I'm just strategically, you notice every 6 months lately, I'm trying to get to my goal. And once I get to that goal of all new, every 3 years, then I'm going to be selling, make money off the trucks, upgrade. Don't forget that I gave y'all the game. You're not just in the dump truck business, but you're in the dump truck selling business. Did you get that? That's $1 million worth of game right there. That's $1 million worth of game. Y'all ought to remember, if you're new, you don't know this, but that live we did and Justin Sturgill came on there and basically ran it down to y'all as well about how the game go. You make money with the asset, with the truck, but then after you've had it 3 years, 4 max, sell the truck, clear 50, 60 grand off the truck, turn around, go get another one down, take the 50 or the 60, build your wealth, or invest it in stocks and bonds, or go buy you a rent house, whatever, but do something constructive with the money. And that's how we build wealth. This channel is not just only about dump trucking, but it's all about building wealth for our families and the Bible says, our children's children, y'all. Y'all making me preach. Chris Carrot said, no, you doing it. yeah, Jack, man, I don't know what's happening, man. This the second Western Star. So what I got, 2 Western Star, 2 Max. So I don't know, man. I really like that Western Star. Look, I told y'all that, though. When I bought the last one, I told you, I said, man, I'm really liking doggone Western Star, man. I'm really liking that Western Star. The way that thing sit up high, man, I just love the way that, let me turn this camera around. I just love the way that rascal sit up high, man. Look at how that thing sits up so high in the front. I love that, man. That pay, let me tell you, let me give y'all some more game. Let me give y'all some more game. You're gonna go on these jobs and that ground gonna be rutted up. Y'all know when you're rutting, right? When you're rutting, when the weight of that load and that ground is bad, but you're pulling on through there, but you're creating ruts, right? Y'all familiar with that if you haul dirt, right? Well, guess what? When you got a truck, man, that's sitting this doggone high off the ground, you ain't got to worry about it. See, them internationals sit kind of low. They sit high overall, but the chassis is low. Look at how high that chassis sit. I love that, man, because see what's gonna happen here is when you get on these jobs and there's ruts, and you might deal with some 6, 8-inch, 10-inch ruts. Guess what? This truck's still on way up. And see, I have to watch that with them quad axle internationals because that's why I try to keep them most on asphalt and not on dirt jobs because they kind of they have a low center of gravity, right? And then you got your third axle right here. On some trucks, just check it out. On some trucks, look and see how low the third axle sits. Look at how high up, man, that third axle sits. I love that. So that's part of the reason why I'm loving these Western Star. Man, look how high that truck sits up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all look at me and see where my head is on the door. Just look at where my head at. My head is right here just above where you open the door at. I love that. Mac, I'm a little bit higher up. That's what I like. This joker sits high, and I'm knowing that when you got to go on them dirt jobs, ambulance there. I'm knowing when you got to go on these jobs and rut a little bit, them trucks can tend to drag. And watch this, here goes some more game. When trucks drag, you get mud flaps off, your front chassis axle is dragging the ground. Your third axle frame there drags the ground. And all that, man. I don't like all that. I like the truck to sit up high. Cause so when you gotta do that, man, I just gave y'all a whole bunch of game right there about dump truck. But that's why I like, Jack is talking about Western Star, but that's why I like the Western Star spec, because the high, they sit up in the air, man. I'm loving that. I gotta tell you. And don't get me wrong, Mac ain't sitting all on nothing like that on the ground. They sit up high too, but that Western Star sit up a little higher. My old grandmother had a word. She used to say, boy, you stout, ain't you? Well, that's what I like in a truck. I like a truck to be stout. You raised in the country, you know what that means. Jack said, that's a true double dip. What year is your oldest truck? My oldest Sid is a 19. My oldest are 19. But I bought it used. So I've had it, what, a little over a year and something, but it's 1923. So it's a 4-year-old truck though. Yeah, Red Logan. What is the warranty like? Gigi, oh my God, you would ask me that. I know I got a year bumper to bumper in and everything. I think it's five on the engine, 5, 3 or 4 on the transmission. I had to look at it, man. I'll do a video on that. But remember, see, we got to get out of that mentality of, oh, I'm going to get this truck and I can't wait for it to pay for it. Then when I get it paid for, I ain't got to pay that note. And so then I'm a cruise. Really, the warranty, the only importance of me for the warranty is the year to year bumper to bumper, anything goes wrong. And within that next 2 years, I'm not too worried about anything major happening. And so I got that on engine, transmission, rear ends. In case something major happened on those, I shouldn't be having that kind of problem in just a 3-year-old truck. And guess what? 3 to 4-year-old truck, right? After that, it don't even matter. Why? Because it's gone. It's gone. I got another one, right? Look, Willie, tell my nah, Shep, you a Mac man. I am. I'm a Mac and a Western Star guy now. That's all. Ain't nothing changed. I'm still a Mac man. Yeah, Jack, greater ground clearance on the Western Star. You feel me, right? You see what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest things I'm in love with, is that. Let me show you the back part, how it sits up. Let me flip this camera around and let you see that. Turf track suspension. Look how high that truck sits, man. That's what I like. So if I'm rutting, guess what? My rear end still ain't touching. That thing is about a good foot, 18 inches, man. That's what I like. I'll give you the back view. That's what I'm in love with. Asphalt machine, hit the wheels, ain't touching none of that. That's what I'm in love with. The specs on this truck, man, it's tight. We know it look good, but it's about the specs, y'all. I say it all the time. It's about the specs. Yeah, D do it all. He does it all. Semi truck, dump truck, tow truck, whatever you want to go with, brother. He do it all. Exactly, Jack. Before the warranty expires, matter of fact, it'll probably be sold with warranty left. Again, I'm not looking to keep these trucks for 3 years and then I'm going back with another new one. You pay it off 3 years to 4 years. You typically pay enough. You pay enough on it to still have warranty, and you're being paid down to where you can gain equity in the truck. Remember, you got to pay the interest, right? When you finance these trucks, pretty much the first year, year and a half, you in interest because they're gonna get their money off the top, right? You're paying a little principal, but mostly they're getting their profit off the top. It's only that when you get into 2 years to that third year going forward, that's after that second year going forward, you start getting into equity. All right, so let's talk numbers. Let's just say the whole first 2 years is nothing but interest. Let's say we know some of it goes to principal, but let's say none of it goes to principal. First 2 years is interest. Let's just say that hypothetically. So that third year, let's say your note is $4,000 a month. 4,000 times 12 is 48,000. That's knocked off the principal, right? All right. So guess what? That's your profit right there. Not counting what was paid on principal anyway the first 2 years. So I'm just trying to show you how it works. They make their money off the top. By that third year, you're building equity because you're knocking down principal, right? And if you decide to go on into 3.5 years into 4 years, that's more equity you're building in the truck. Boom. Guess when you sell it, more money you actually profit in your pocket. Because they hold Western Stars, Max, Peterbilt's, KW, they hold their value, right? Now this truck is $250. I'm just venturing to say, even after 3 years, you look at the prices of a 3-year-old Western Star. I ain't got to tell y'all, you still gonna be looking at 170, 180, right? 190, if not. Anybody know what a 3-year-old Western Star? I hadn't looked at it later. What does a 21 Western Star cost? You do the math. I guarantee you're still gonna be around 160, 170, 180. But if you done paid 4,000, if you done gave them their interest the first year, 250, plus financing, of course, it goes up, right? Probably 3 something. But if you didn't give them 100,000 the first year, that's 2. You come on around the third year, pay another 48. You had 150 right there, right? And I'm just throwing numbers out there. Could be lower. You still walk away 50 grand at the least, y'all. Profit is what I'm simply saying. That's what I'm getting to. 3 years, you ought to be able to put 50 grand in your pocket at the sale. Keep it moving. Now, that's a good question, Jack. Right now, you're looking at 9 or 10. Just depending on where you go. The Fed raised the rates. That's one of the reasons. Now, let me give y'all some more game. That's really one of the also reasons I went on and made the move, because it was just an increase, and it's about to be another increase by the Fed. So it's getting more expensive to buy the trucks just to deal with these doggone interest rate issue. So that's one of the reasons why I went on and made my move when I did. Because that Fed interest rate deal is a serious deal. But again, for me, I'm still just looking to keep it 3 years anyway. All right. All right, fam. I'm going to try to go and get it in to the house and park up. I got to bring my dad back home. So I don't want to get too late out here, but I just wanted to share with you guys. Jack said that's why it pays to stay up on reading and building knowledge through business. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Jack, because our mentality naturally and what some of us have been taught is get it, keep it 5 years. I ain't got no note. Then it's all profit. No, what you can start doing is paying taxes then. Because who you think you gonna sit there and make $150,000, $200,000 with a paid for truck that you can't depreciate no more? You ain't got no note on. It don't work like that. So I tell you like this, and this is a nugget. This is a nugget. Old mechanic at Mac told me years ago, Willie Scales. It ain't but two things you're doing in trucking, one of the two. You're paying a note or you're paying taxes, one of the two. You're paying a note. Oh, I'm sorry. Three things. You're paying a note, you're paying taxes, or you're paying for parts. One of the three. Pick your poison. Paying a note, paying taxes, or paying for parts. I just rather pay a note. All right, what's up, Kevin Clark? Jim Rod, land the plane. One day, can you talk about tax one day? Yeah, sure, for sure. For sure. All right, fam, I'm going to get out. 37 minutes on here. I appreciate y'all attention. I'm going to get it on home, park it up, and see can we take care of a little bit more business. I probably got to let my Instagram folk know, but appreciate you guys tuning in. We got a live coming soon. Stay tuned. I'm going to put it in the chat when it's going to be scheduled. And we're going to talk about this, along with a lot of other stuff we're going to catch up on, other major moves, things to look out for in the dump truck business. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Hit the like.